Welcome back to the main series of War and Order. We know what mission's going on right now, don't we? Alright, let's look at the mission. It is to gather resources. Like I said, it started last night. And basically it's just gathering resources. So we've done a few hits per se. We've gotten the first two stages done. So we've gathered 1,260,000 of, or 1,260 of wood, 245,700 of stone, and 127,000 of, or 127,800 of iron. So I first started off with just the iron, then I did the stone, and I just finished off actually the wood just in the last few minutes. So we got one more to gather. So if you look at the gather, how many points we have 180 or 188,325. That's because some of them are in percentages, and like I said, this month we don't care if they're in percentages. If you look, a lot of these were in percentages. There's like one here that wasn't, and one here that wasn't. So the only thing is, to get this mission done now, we need to gather the 5 marches at the highest point now to get this mission done, and no percentages. So we're gonna first hit the search button, see if we can find any that way. A lot of times you have to physically search for them. We can actually go back into into our mail and see where this one was. Okay, is there any around here? Because sometimes you can just find one in the area that one was in. Something like this one. Oh, there's a few here. So we got. So make sure these are all full. Yes, they are. There's that. There's that. There's that one. There's that one. So there's 4. And there's another 5. So that should be it. That's all we need to get this mission done. And actually, this is a good point. I can actually share these in the alliance, because I do have some more accounts to have to get this done. So we had 4 there. 1, 2, 3. And the one over here was that. Yeah, that was also food. Okay. I'm just updating my spreadsheet right now. So that will give us actually a total of 9 million food. Okay, what we're now gathering. So that'll give us 9,000 food, which is not bad. Because that's like 4, 3, or that's 3, so that's, yeah, 3 because it's 900. Wood, we're going to get 1,860,000, you know, 1,860,000. Stone and iron are the same because we didn't go for any stone or iron. So this will take about 4 minutes to get out there. I'm going to wait until they get out there just to make sure I don't need a boost. Now, this whole entire time, there is no boost on. If you go into our... Here, you can see there's no boost. Just chill. That's the only thing I have up. It's just the just the normal gather speed. You can see they're all rushing out. To those, they'll take about 4 minutes to get out there. That's the nice thing, is they're all at the same area, so they'll all get back at the same time. So that'll give us 263,325 out of 260 that we need. So the mission will be a success. Just gotta make sure they get back in about 5 hours. That's gonna be the kicker. So in 5 hours, the mission ends. 5 hours and 5 minutes, it looks like. So if they get out there and they're not coming back at the same time, if they don't come back at the time they need, then we're going to have an issue. This will be close, I have a feeling. I don't know how close it's going to be. Like I said, we're going to wait 4 minutes to get them to go out there. Then we'll see what they are gathering and how long it's going to take. Also, no, last night I did a Techtopolis 2 episode. I think it was episode 3 or something like that. I don't know. But that video will be up later on this afternoon as well. I'm just producing that right now, actually, and getting that up. So this video will go up first because it's a quicker video. That one will need, because it was a almost 5-hour video. It'll take a little time to process. Obviously, this video won't because it's not that long. Probably about 10 minutes, probably, if that. Yeah. So just a little note on that. So yeah, so pretty much I think all the accounts should get done if they at this point I think they have to add the boost on. This was the last account. I don't know if it has to put a boost on, but the boost is only half, half off. So if it takes 5 hours, it would be 3 hours or 2 hours, whatever it is. So we should be able to get them done. There's one account in particular I don't know if it's gonna get done because I think it needed a little extra. I looked and I added in, the last March F5, and it looked like it needed a little bit more. So I might. I have one elite mine that I might send it to just to get it finished off, or I might just send it out and then definitely put a boost on, and then it comes back, and then just send it out for like 1 hour. I think it just needs a little extra points. So we'll see. But as long as this is done in 5 hours, we're good. It is about right now. It's almost about 2 o'clock. So this will be good to know if at 2 o'clock, if I don't send them out like for the next time, if I send them out after 2, is it going to count for the mission? Or is it going to count for the day before? So this will be good to see if at 2 o'clock, if I send them out to gather food or wood, is it going to be necessary to get it done quicker? Can I get it done in the 5 hours or whatever we have left? So, if we can't, then we know, okay, we got to send them out after 2, because then it'd be coming back before 2, or before the end of the event, or the beginning of the event, depending on which one you're doing. Like right now, it's the end of the event. If I wanted to start the mission, I would need to send them out before this time. So that's, just a little thing. So yeah, 5 hours is what we have right now. I got some running around to do after this video, so I'm going to get this up, and then I'm going to head out, do some errands, real life things. So we got about 50 seconds, and then that guy will be there, and then we'll see, okay, do we need the boost? If we do, then we'll add the boost. If it's not going to be done in time, we'll add the boost. If it's going to be done in time, we don't need to add the boost, because it'll be done probably right in the nick of time. We'll see. And then the rest of the accounts at this point probably will need the boost, because at this point, the time to get the mission done is dwindling down, per se. So we don't have that much time left, but I should be able to get most of the accounts done. The guide series, I'm not sure of either. I'm probably not going to do a video of that one, but if you guys are wondering, yeah, that one might not get it done either. But let's see. We got 11 seconds. We got 5 hours and 1 minute before the mission switches over. How I know that is I'm looking at these things and they're counting down. So if you go into the mission, you got 5 hours and... Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Look at that. No boost needed. It's 4 hours. 4 hours. So we're good. As long as they get there in the next 7 minutes, we don't have to worry about boost, which is what I was thinking. So that means if we wanted to do these, during the mission, the beginning of the week, we just gotta make sure that we do it after 2. Because right now, if you look at 2 hours, which is in 5 minutes, or 1 minute now, so in 13, so like 2:30 would be the ideal time to send them out together, because then it'll be back in time for the mission to be done. But that does it. I mean, pretty simple mission. Yeah. So we got our marches out. This march is a little bigger because it doesn't have any more of the smaller horses, so that's why. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until the next episode of the War in Order Week, we'll see you in about a week or 2. Maybe before that, depends on what missions are going on. I might do a video on. But until then, I have to say what I noticed in my videos, and that is bye bye for now. What?